Britain's welfare system is under growing pressure, and the criticism now goes far beyond simple questions about cost. More and more voices are arguing that the system is failing on both sides at once. It is becoming more expensive for the state, while still leaving too many people stuck in insecurity, complexity and long-term dependency. That is why the debate is no longer just about how much is being spent, but about whether the structure itself is still fit for purpose. The financial scale of the issue is one reason the pressure is rising. Official figures show social security spending in Great Britain is forecast at £323.1 billion in 2025-26, while the Office for Budget Responsibility has said disability benefits spending alone is forecast to rise from £39.1 billion in 2023-24 to £58.1 billion in 2028-29. Those numbers have intensified the political argument over whether the current model can keep expanding without major reform. At the same time, the system is also being criticized for not doing enough to help people move forward. The government has said 2.8 million people are currently out of work because of long-term sickness, and its own survey found that 37% of disabled people and people with health conditions who want to work say fear of losing benefits is one of the things holding them back. That points to a deeper problem. A welfare structure that is supposed to provide support can also create fear, hesitation and a sense that trying to improve a situation may come with too much financial risk. That is why ministers have started introducing changes aimed at making the system look less punitive. New rules announced this month mean that starting work or volunteering will not automatically trigger a reassessment for people on New Style ESA, PIP or the Universal Credit Health element. The government has presented that as part of a broader effort to make the system more flexible and to help more people test whether work is possible without feeling that one step forward could immediately put their support in danger. But the wider criticism remains that small adjustments will not fix a system many people now see as too complicated, too expensive and too inconsistent in the way it treats claimants. The underlying argument is that welfare should do two things at the same time: protect people who genuinely need support, while also helping those who can work to move towards greater independence. When it struggles to do either well, the result is a system that costs more, satisfies fewer people and attracts growing calls for a more fundamental rethink.